How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my NBA first basket picks for today, November 15th. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, greatly appreciate it. If you guys subscribe, like, comment, and share. Can't thank you guys enough for all the comments, all the likes, all the new followers on Twitter, all the new subscriptions, all the new subscribers on YouTube, excuse me, and all the comments you guys have been, kind of reaching out to me, Twitter. I have a lot of new messages with a lot of new followers. So I greatly appreciate that. Can't thank you guys enough. Remember to share it with your friends, family, anybody that, might learn something from this. Definitely appreciate it if you guys would share, like it, comment, turn on your notifications. Every time I make a video, you get notified. So without further ado, I made a couple of picks already. This is going to be my long shot pick. For the Knicks Utah Jazz game, I took RJ Barrett as my long shot. I know that Robinson is injured. He was 6 for 2 on tip-offs, so he was definitely giving the Knicks chances to get that first basket. Unfortunately, the Knicks are only 5 for 13, so they've only scored the first basket 5 times out of the 13 games that they've played so far, and 2 of those times has been RJ. So we have RJ Barrett has scored the first basket twice, Fournier once, Robinson once, and Brunson once. I'm taking a shot here. I know I'm forgetting how you pronounce his name, Hanterstein. He's tipping off. He's 1 for 2 on tips so far, subbing in for Robinson, who's injured. I'm just kind of taking a long shot with RJ Barrett there. Then for the Clippers-Dallas game, I took Marcus Morris. He has hit 1 time already. The caveat here with the Clippers, they're only 3 for 13 on first basket. So this is why this is kind of a long shot. Morris hit their last game. He made a jumper to make the first basket. PG Paul George hit a first basket the game before that. And then I believe it was like the 8th or 9th game they played, Reggie Jackson hit a first basket. So, again, this is a long shot. Zubac is only 4 out of 9 on tip-off, so he's losing it more than he's winning it. But this is kind of a long shot. In terms of the Mavericks, Mavericks are also pretty bad on first baskets, too. They're 4 for 12, so they only scored the first basket 4 out of their first 12 games. McGee is 3 out of 4 on tip-offs. Then Powell, who's subbing in for McGee, I believe he's injured as well. He's 2 of 3 out of tip-offs. So overall, they're 5 out of 7. So this game could go either way. I just took a shot with Marcus Morris, who looks pretty aggressive to start games. So he's taken the shot a few times, and he's hit it once for the Clippers. Then for the Nets-Kings game, it looks like Claxton's not playing in this game. I'm not sure who's going to be tipping off, but it looks like Simmons might play. So if he is tipping off, he's probably going to win that tip-off. Claxton was 5 out of 7 on tips. If he does play, it looks like he's probably going to win it because Sabonis from the Kings is only 2 out of 9. So I think whoever is tipping off against Sabonis is probably going to have a good shot to win it. The only thing is that these teams are pretty close when it comes to first baskets. Kings are 5 out of 12. Nets are 6 for 14. No real first shooter here for the Nets. Simmons is the guy that has 2 first baskets so far this year. Everybody else has 1. So O'Neal has 1. Sumner has 1. KD has 1. And I believe Kyrie has 1. So not 100% sure on the Nets there who's gonna take the first shot. But I took the shot with the Kings. Again, Sabonis pretty bad on the tips, but the Kings are 5 for 12 on first baskets. Herder already has 2 of those. So Herder has 2, Fox has 1. Murray has 1, and then Sabonis has 1 as well. So I'm kind of banking on Herder to get a quick open 3 or quick open jumper and make that first basket. Then when it comes to the Spurs and the Blazers, we have and you notice that I purposely didn't pick anyone from the Grizz and the Pels game. That game is pretty tricky. That game could go either way. So I took a long shot with Jeremy Grant for the Spurs Portland Blazers game. Jacob Patel is 7 out of 7 on tips for the Spurs. Spurs are 8 for 14 on first baskets. Keldon Johnson has 3, and Bassel has 2. He's going back to back on first baskets his last 2 games. So he's kind of running hot. Then for the Blazers, Blazers are only 4 out of 13 on first baskets, so not really good. Nurkic, 5 for 5 on tips. Eubanks, 2 for 1. Nurkic is out for this game. So overall, the Blazers are 7 for 6 on tip-off, so 7 wins, 6 losses. Again, for the Blazers, not really somebody that sticks out to me in terms of somebody that's taking the early shots. Dame has 1. Let's see who else has 1. Dame has 1. Sharp has 1. Winslow, who's injured, has 1. Anthony Simmons has 1, and then Eubanks just got it on the last game. So I took a shot here with Jeremy Grant. It does seem like he's gonna have to step it up, and he's been scoring pretty well lately. So I took a shot there again. This is the long shot play. I took it at $1 to win potentially 6,615. Then for my first official play for the Memphis Grizzlies and Pelicans game, I took John Morant. Kind of a safer pick here. He already hit the first shot 3 times. The Grizz are insane on first basket, so they hit the first basket 10 out of their 14 games. Ja has 3, Brooks has 3, Adam has 2, and then Bane and Aldama have 1 each. So pretty safe bet that the Grizz are probably gonna get the first basket here. Adams is 10 and 4 on tip-offs, but the only thing is the Pels are also really good on first baskets also. So they're 8 for 13. The only thing is Valanciunas is only 6 for 7 on tips, so he's lost more than he's won. In terms of first baskets for the Pels, Brandon Ingram has three first baskets so far. Zion and Valanciunas have 2 each, and then Jones has 1. So I think I'm pretty confident that the Grizzlies are gonna win this tip-off. It's just gonna matter if they're gonna hit this first shot, because they are pretty good. 10 for 14 is insane. And then Adams 10 for 4 on tip-offs is also insane. So I'm leaning towards the Grizzlies to win the tip and have a shot to get that first basket. Just FYI, Triple J is back for the Grizzlies, so that might throw a wrench in some things here. But I'll show you my next pick where I'll pick them as well for the Grizzlies. Then for Dallas and the Clippers, like I mentioned, the Clippers are pretty bad on first baskets, only 3 for 13. Zubac has been terrible on tip-offs, 4 out of 9. And then Powell's not great. He's only 2 out of 3. But I think he should be able to win the tip-off here with his length. He's bigger than Zubac. So I took a shot here with Dwight Powell. He has hit the first basket once. So both of these teams are pretty bad in first baskets. It's just you're going to have to just pick one. I went with Dwight Powell. He got one 2 games ago. Luka has 2. Powell has 1. Finney-Smith has 1. And that's it for the Mavs. So I'm banking on Luka to kind of make a quick look for Powell. Maybe he gets a free throw. Maybe he gets a quick dunk, a quick layup. So I banked with him. Then for the next Utah game, I kind of mentioned that already. The Markkanen has been pretty aggressive to start games. He's gotten the first basket once. He's taken a couple of early looks. He just hasn't hit them, except for that free throw that he hit against the Hawks. That's when he got the first basket. So if you want to swap him out for somebody like Vanderbilt, which I'll show you, I already got him on one of my other picks. He's hit the first basket twice already. He looks like he's pretty aggressive, but I kind of took a shot here with Markkanen. He's playing the Knicks, a smaller lineup. I feel like he can get a quick shot up or a three-pointer and make that first baskets. Then for the Nets and the Kings, again, this game is kind of up in the air just because we don't know if, if Claxton's playing, if Simmons is going to be back. But I took a shot with Sabonis. If Simmons is not playing, Sabonis should have his way in the paint, especially if Claxton doesn't play either. He should have his way in the paint, and I can see, somebody like DeAndre Fox or, even Herter giving him a quick look on the post up, either getting a foul or, hitting a shot. So I took Sabonis there. Then I took San Antonio Spurs and the Blazers. I took Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson, I believe. Let me see. Let me look at my notes real quick, guys. I'm going back and forth. So Keldon Johnson has hit the first shot 3 times already. Basu has hit the first shot twice. Spurs are 8 at 14 for first basket. So I'm pretty confident here that the Spurs are probably gonna attempt the first shot. And I took kind of a safer pick there with Johnson. He's already hit the first basket 3 times this season. In all, I bet $1 to win potentially 15,288. As you can see, I also did the round robin for this one, so I did it by 4s, by 3s, and by 2s. Then for my second official pick, I took Jaren Jackson Jr., who looks like he's gonna be back for the Grizzlies. The only thing that could throw a wrench on this is if the Grizzlies decide to let Triple J jump instead of Adams, who's been, again, he's been incredible on tip-offs, only losing 4 out of 14. This is the only way that I can see this kind of going the other way with the Pels winning the tip. Maybe, Val is pretty long also. So kind of keep an eye on that. That can probably change my pick here if I see that Jared Jackson Jr. is indeed, tipping off. Obviously, we won't know that to the beginning of the game. But I'm kind of taking a shot with him coming back first game. John Morant, going against CJ McCollum maybe takes him off the dribble. That makes the defense, kind of collapse on him and maybe give Jared Jackson an open three-pointer, open jumper, maybe even give him a lob. So I took a shot there with Jared Jackson. I took Luka as well here. Again, that was kind of a safer play. Luka has the first basket twice already, but the Mavs are pretty bad on first baskets. But again, the Clippers are pretty bad too. So they're 3 for 13. Mavs are 4 for 12. So anything could happen in that game. Again, I took Jared Vanderbilt, kind of banking on him to maybe do it again. He has 2 first baskets already. I took kind of a long shot with him there. Then I took DeAndre Fox again. This tip-off could go either way. I'm just kind of feeling DeAndre Fox to get a first basket. He got one the first game of the season. He's kind of been aggressive, and he's been scoring a lot. So I'm kind of banking on him to maybe get it going early, get aggressive early and make that first basket. Then I kind of spoke to you about Devin Vassell. He's got the first shot, first basket twice already, 2 back-to-back. So the last 2 games he's got it. So I kind of went with the hot hand there. That is a kind of a longer shot because you can see his odds there are about 1,000. So it is a longer shot. But I'm writing the hot hand. He's got it twice already. So I bet $1 to potentially win over 39,000. And as you can see, I did round robins for those as well. Guys that I'm thinking about, just straight up. I might probably take, just depending on who's tipping off, I'm probably going to take Clarkson straight up. I believe the Jazz should be able to get that tip off against the Knicks. Probably going to take Clarkson and RJ Barrett straight up with that game. Memphis, this game is tricky because both teams are good on the first baskets. Both teams are Val is kind of 50-50 on tip-offs, but Adams has been like insane on tip-offs. So I'm kind of banking on the on the Grizz here. I might go with, either Jared Jackson, take a shot with him, or play it safe and take Brandon Ingram. Hopefully, the Grizz miss a shot, and Brandon Ingram or Zion could probably score there. Straight up for this game is, again, another game that's kind of, you could see, FanDuel is kind of lagging behind today. So I'll skip that game. It looks like it's just going to go lag around here. Let's see if I could do it real quick. See if it probably logged me off. Well, guys, I'm just going to end it there just because FanDuel is kind of acting up. But again, guys, those are the picks for today. 11:15 for the NBA. I greatly appreciate all the support, all the likes, all the comments. Can't thank you guys enough. I'm gonna post the graphic at the end of the video. That way you can see the kind of the breakdown of the picks that I'm taking. Greatly appreciate everything you guys enjoy. Hopefully we make some money with these. We've been kind of hit or miss this year. Hit a couple of good straight up picks. We've been coming up short for like one leg or two legs on these parlays, and it's about time we hit a big one. I feel we're gonna hit a big one soon. Hopefully it's today. Take care, guys. God bless. We will talk soon, and let's cash these.